Jaguar, the soul of the Amazon rainforest. Dawn lights up the Amazon, with sparkling dewdrops falling on the leaves. The mighty river roars as the forest murmurs like a hidden battlefield. In this setting, the jaguar rises, the embodiment of strength and the very terror of the green jungle. It moves without a sound, as if the jungle itself has learned to fall silent in respect of its presence. Each step is an invisible declaration. Wherever it passes, that place belongs to it. It does not race with speed like the cheetah, nor does it rely on companions like the lion. The jaguar is a solitary being. In the dense forest shadows, solitude becomes its armor, turning it into an invisible phantom. Muscles coil tightly beneath the dark rosetted coat. Broad shoulders stand like steel hinges. Amber eyes pierce through the damp veil. Every fiber tells the same story. Power reserved for a single decisive strike. Its bite is the nightmare of the jungle. A force that crushes turtle shells and pierces the skulls of caimans. It needs no long pursuit. All it requires is to close in, lock the neck, and switch off its prey in a single beat. The Amazon forest is a labyrinth of scents. The jaguar reads this maze with its whiskers and tongue. It marks its territory with scent, clawing tree trunks to send a message. Silent, yet never ambiguous. Water is its ally. Unlike most of its feline kin, the jaguar loves the silt-laden rivers. It swims half-submerged, ears level with the surface, eyes sharp as arrows. The prey hears nothing, only surrendering to fate. Each individual is a painting of its own. The rosette patterns on its coat are as unique as fingerprints. That is why the rainforest does not nurture just one species. The rainforest nurtures thousands of beings that can never be alike. The jaguar does not roar like the lion. Its voice is low and hoarse, in short bursts, like a blade scraping damp wood. That sound is a gentle warning. Those who understand it will not risk another step. Its territory is drawn by rivers, by ancient tree roots, by scent upon wet stone. It patrols like a king without a throne. At times it pauses, lifting its head to breathe deeply. No disturbance escapes its notice. Night falls over the Amazon, heavy as a vast curtain draped across the ancient forest. Amid the symphony of nature, the hum of insects weaves an invisible drumbeat, urging on the rhythm of survival for all creatures. The jaguar glides silently along the banks of the Amazon. Its glowing eyes pierce the still surface of the water. Suddenly, it plunges like a living spear, a precise strike ending the unlucky fish in an instant. Dawn breaks over the Amazon, the first sunlight gilding the river's rippling surface. Traces of the night's hunt still remain, and amid the radiant renewal, the jaguar continues its endless journey of survival. The jaguar is a master hunter, yet it too knows fear. When confronted with a massive buffalo, it does not hesitate to retreat, scrambling up a tree in search of safety. At times, two jaguars cross paths on the trail, shoulders raised, tails lashing in rhythm, a dry hiss like stone scraping. Most encounters end with an orderly retreat, but once they clash, the rainforest will be stained with another color. And then the heavy rain pours down, thunder splits the sky, and the wind thrashes through the canopy, forcing even the Lord of the Rainforest to retreat quietly into hiding. The rainforest needs controllers like it. The jaguar keeps prey populations from exploding. It removes the sick and the slow. Balance is sometimes written with claws. Sunset falls, and the Amazon exhales after the eruption of life and death. The ruler does not prove its strength with words, but with silence, cold resolve, and decisiveness in every hunt. The jaguar is the soul of the rainforest. It is nature's answer to the art of perfect assassination. No noise, no display, just one precise strike, and the forest returns to silence. To protect the forest is to protect those footprints. To protect the river is to protect those amber eyes. As long as the spotted shadow moves among the leaves, the soul of the Amazon will keep breathing steadily. Black Panther, the silent phantom of the dark forest. In the dense, shadowy jungle, a dark figure moves silently through the thick canopy. No sound, no trace, only the spine-chilling sense that something is watching from the darkness. It is the Black Panther, the silent predator. Unlike its spotted relatives, the Black Panther boasts a mysterious jet-black coat, caused by a genetic mutation known as melanism. This very coat allows it to vanish into the night, becoming an invisible assassin. Its steps are weightless, its eyes gleam in the gloom, and every motion exudes a deadly elegance. For the Black Panther, hunting is not just instinct. It is a craft honed with patience. With remarkable climbing skills, it can evade predators like wild dogs or tigers, hoist prey into trees to keep it safe, and even hunt directly from the treetops. Unlike lions or leopards that hunt in open plains, the Black Panther chooses the forest and shadows as its allies. It disappears behind the leaves, hides within the shadows, then strikes like a nightmare brought to life. In the forest's dim twilight, its black coat seems to melt away, revealing striking spotted fur beneath. A wild phantom emerges, radiating mystery and power. Armed with blade-like claws and superb agility, the Black Panther can launch an ambush from above, killing its prey with a single fatal bite. Speed isn't necessary, just perfect timing. Its piercing eyes cut through the darkness, making the night its greatest weapon. Even when prey is dozens of meters away, the slightest movement is enough for the panther to detect danger and begin the chase. Though rare, the presence of a black panther alters the entire balance of its ecosystem. It is a silent fear, a predator even the strongest creatures dare not underestimate. On a lush green meadow by the edge of the forest, where clusters of trees intertwine light and shadow, a small rabbit quietly forages, unaware that it has entered the sights of a silent predator. Without a sound, without a warning, the black panther lunges like an arrow ripping through space. a life-or-death moment, the rabbit bolts in panic to save itself. But with the panther's deadly instincts and speed, it is taken down in the blink of an eye. Moments later, beneath the damp carpet of fallen leaves under the forest canopy, the predator quietly enjoys its prize. Unhurried, undisturbed, as though the death that just occurred was nothing more than a natural rhythm of the jungle. Ambushes like this are the perfect strategy for small, nimble hunters. For the black panther, silence is its deadliest weapon. As the sun climbs higher, the forest comes alive in a vibrant symphony. Birds chirp joyfully, joined by the shrill calls of langurs echoing from the treetops, resonating through the vast green space. In a distant corner, a quiet stream flows gently, its surface smooth as glass. Yet beneath that stillness, a dark figure moves in silence, its eyes glowing in the shade. Daytime hunting is not its advantage. Its black coat makes it easily spotted amid the shafts of light piercing the deep forest. Yet instinct and patience allow it to turn weakness into strength. Deep beneath a tree's roots, a massive python lies coiled in rest, its body blending with the damp soil, unaware that a sudden nightmare of the jungle is about to be unleashed. Just seconds later, a faint rustle. The black panther strikes. The clash between two master predators begins. Claws scrape against scales, a suffocating bite locks tight. But with bravery and agility, the panther escapes the hold and delivers a fatal bite to the snake's neck, ending the battle in a flash. In the harsh wilderness, mere survival is not enough to be called victory. For the black panther, reproduction is a mission, a testament to strength, resilience, and absolute power within the heart of the jungle. The mating season of the female leopard lasts around 5 to 6 days, signaled by a distinctive scent that spreads throughout the forest. With its keen sense of smell, the black panther quickly picks up the cue, and there stands a spotted leopard. After mating, the spotted leopard becomes pregnant. The gestation period lasts between 90 and 105 days and is fraught with danger. While the leopard seeks shelter, the male black panther silently guards the territory, fending off intruders that threaten his mating rights. The spotted leopard selects a small den hidden beneath dense foliage. There she gives birth to 2 to 4 cubs, tiny, blind, and weighing less than 600 grams. A new life begins, quiet yet filled with hope. Under their mother's guidance, the cubs slowly become familiar with the deep forest, learning to climb, stalk, and hunt. Their instincts gradually awaken, shaping them into some of the most silent and formidable predators in the wild. These cubs will one day grow up, bearing the unique genetic legacy of the black panther, and they will continue the legend of the silent shadows of the jungle. As night falls over the forest and the chorus of birds fades into silence, a dark silhouette appears, weaving silently through the trees. No one hears it, no one sees it clearly. Only a creeping chill spreads through the still air. In the dense darkness of the forest, the black shadow silently stalks its prey, step by step. Not a sound, not a single wasted movement. Then suddenly, a flash-fast pounce tears through the silence. The deer collapses, and the jungle returns to stillness, as though the death was merely a breeze drifting through the night. And so, within the pulse of the wild, the legend of the Black Panther lives on, needing no words, only a single glance to hush the entire forest. Zebras, the warriors with unique fingerprints. On the sun-scorched grasslands of Africa, amid swirling dust, emerges a creature clad in its unique black and white stripes. The herd of zebras thunders with lively hooves, an eternal symbol of wild vitality. Each zebra carries a unique stripe pattern, just like a human fingerprint. It is a natural identity card, helping them recognize one another among hundreds of individuals in the herd. And did you know these stripes are not just for camouflage? They have also been proven to be a weapon against insects, confusing blood-sucking flies, and helping zebras avoid many diseases. The stripes also act as a natural cooling system. Black stripes absorb the sun. White stripes reflect the heat, creating tiny convection currents that help zebras release heat and stay cool under the scorching savanna sun. Zebras are herbivores, moving in large herds of hundreds of individuals. They often travel alongside antelopes and elephants, creating collective defensive strength against predators. The herd of zebras is led by a dominant male. He plays the role of protector, guiding migration and securing the right to reproduce. But life within the herd is not always peaceful, especially when power is challenged. When two males face off, the battle erupts fiercely. They charge at each other, biting with their teeth and kicking hard with their hind legs, sending clouds of dust swirling into the air. The battle is not only to assert dominance, but also to decide which male earns the right to continue the bloodline. The loser leaves the herd, while the winner goes on to protect the territory and the females. Amid the harshness of the savanna, a fragile moment unfolds. A female zebra is giving birth. Just a few minutes after birth, the foal staggers to its feet, its legs trembling yet determined. However, the survival journey of a young zebra also hides other dangers, sometimes coming from its very own kind. A newly dominant male may attack and kill foals that have not yet been weaned. This is a rather peculiar and controversial behavior in the scientific community, yet it carries a certain biological significance. It may sound cruel, but this is an evolutionary strategy. By eliminating the foals, the females are forced back into the reproductive cycle, allowing the new male to quickly pass on his genes. This behavior is called infanticide to stimulate reproduction. It does not arise from cruelty, but from an evolutionary strategy that allows the male to maximize his reproductive success. Harsh as it may be, this is a natural mechanism that has existed for millions of years. Strong males leave behind robust offspring, while the weak are eliminated. It is a ruthless yet effective form of selection. However, the survival rate remains very low. Lions, hyenas, and wild dogs are always waiting. Only the swiftest and strongest manage to reach adulthood. Zebras, with their unique striped coats and surprising behaviors, are a testament to the harsh yet sophisticated workings of nature. Each stride of the zebra across the savanna is not only a journey of survival, but also a reminder that evolution always chooses the strongest way to preserve life.